Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome back to Por2Brz, and at least for now, welcome back to English. Yes, the English has been brought back into the game. First thing first. Diplomatic actions, covert actions, there's the support rebels, so... Oh, fabricate claims a top one. It was so discontent that I was looking at the other one. Infiltrate administration, support reputation. I translated back all but two of them. I think that wasn't too bad. If my understanding of Portuguese is... Let's see how many is here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If my understanding of Portuguese is 2/3 correct when reading, I think I'm doing well. Of course, that's with pre-knowledge of what should be there. And I'm pretty sure a lot of other YouTubers that, I've watched basically a lot of you guys who play the game could probably have just gone, well, I know what's fair, that's fabricate claim. Fabricate claim's always at the top. But I think that's good for me. I can 2/3 read Portuguese. That's not true. That's not true in any way, shape or form. Right, you, little individual person, I come down to the capital because we have... Let's see. No, it's not that I want to see. Even in English, I can't find what I want. We have room for another 4 units. So I want to start at making another one of these 10 stacks. I think what we might do is just go full bore on the cannons. And have this guy transported up here, so we want to be quick sieging these, and there's going to be at least 5, and we currently have 4 armies there. Now, of course, these can split in half, but maybe just some extra cannons for quicker sieging. So they're the same price everywhere. They appear to be, or at least locally they are. You two take a hell of a lot shorter to build them. And actually, if we're going to be sending them up there anyway, let's just send you as far south as here, where the first one's going to be built, and we'll have the rest meet up with you. Timers should be started before playing the session. Timers should be started before hitting record. Okay, so the Rio de la Platans have actually gone back out. Let's see. Gain prestige or gain a base tax? Gain a base tax. Always gain a sodding base tax. Especially now that I'm the one who's actually going to benefit from it. Internal conflicts in Denmark. Wait a minute. Denmark is the Holy Roman Emperor. That's the Holy See. Oh, Savoy. No. Oh, God's sake. I should have noticed the offsets were different. But come on, guys. I'm sure you can forgive me for getting them flags mixed up. So, yeah, you are a good Catholic, aren't you? Yeah, although your capital is about to be converted. Which will... Oh, no, you'll still be half Catholic, so I think you'll keep it. But what I'm thinking is the emperorship will next change due to you changing to a reformed or a Protestant religion. Probably want to keep an eye on that. That's finishing... Why randomly Berry? I really think in here, where it's the centre, it should tell you what's being converted. I mean, instead of saying, like, by nearby, I'm guessing that's you. That's probably you. You're Protestant, so that's probably you. That's probably the join up for Reformed, and that's the other Protestant one. I can work out roughly where's probably recruiting what, but how's that nearby? How's that nearby? Now, I understand that... I think unrest maybe plays, and autonomy plays a part in them converting. At least we don't count as nearby, so... Although, this dirty land here is Protestant, we have to fight to remove that once we're out of this war anyway. You can invest in new technology. Administrative tech, we are getting a 10% neighbour bonus. Feudal monarchy, noble republic. I really want to go to war with England, which is going to mean taking on things to core, so I don't want to yet. Port's blockaded. Are they dropping off troops at me again? Yeah, it doesn't look like many, though. You guys are built. Did I just send them to walk into the Terra Incognita? I did. We'll let them arrive, we'll get the reinforcements, and then we'll attack. That should be our force limit. Yep, 33 out of 33. We have one too many colonial armies. So one of them is probably going to end up merging. And actually, guys, if you want to march up there while we wait on, because we're not going to need all them cannons anyway. We're only going to have a front row of 3, so even having 2 cannons in the back is probably going to be a bit much. You start heading down here, which means you'll arrive on the 16th of March. You guys head north. Merge up so I can figure this out easier. The 8th. So you need to wait 8 days. About right. 14th. No, still 2 more days. th and 16th, I'm happy with that, which means you guys can flood in. The last one is actually probably a bad idea, but I don't think he'll be needed. Oh, crap, morale. Yeah, we might not win this. We still should, because now that we've gone up to full morale, the cannons are going to be doing full morale damage. And we rolled a 9. Okay, that was a victory, but not in a clever way. So in the meantime, just all merge up and sit on Vex. I know it's a colonial army, but for the time being, it's going to... It looks like that's where they're constantly wanting to drop stuff off there, so we'll have that ready to defend. Truce expiring with Goatland. Got more money. See if I can understand the buildings thing a bit more. So these buildings looked good, but that's... This building will increase the trade power value. The trade value and increase the trade power. So it's saying how much trade power will increase with that. I think the value should make me more money. Is that a similar thing here? Yeah, it's not increasing the... Oh no, that's production. Like, marketplace isn't production, is it? No, this is just trade power, not value. And ideally, I'd want to be spending Diplo points. Are you Diplo points? You are. Okay, so let's start... Oh, wait, we don't have the money. Let's start placing a few of them. In general, I think buildings are a good idea. And we have money at the moment. We have manpower as well. Really want to get to war. Okay, you got re-elected. I guess your guy was quite old when he took over. But how are we looking on your... Yeah, you're half Protestant. No, actually, you're a perfect third, and third. Maybe we'll see some religious unity coming through this. Why wouldn't you instantly then try to convert more of the Emperor? I mean, convert that and he's majoritively Protestant and he'd probably flip. Or Reformed. Reformed and Protestant should be aiming at this country to finish it off and flip it. While they've still got the zeal. Colony self-sustaining. Excellent. Which means I want to be moving this on. 2, 3, 4. So far no one's aimed at that. 2, 4, 2. Despite the fact it's only a 2, and I need to keep troops up here to deal with the other guys, so Let's send you there and move you across. Way too many cannons in this, but they should provide a lot of support for these guys and allow me to do some balance. In fact, create a new unit. Select this. There's one infantry there to try and help him from not dying. And move you over there. In fact, try and move you all the way there. I can support you, can't it? Just! But yeah, that's the furthest forward, so we can actually get the cannons where they're going to need to be. Tobacco being produced, that sounds good. Portugal. That means that's going to go to Rio de la Plata, doesn't it? Yeah, easy into Rio de la Plata. How are you looking, though? 26 a year. 300s. Yeah, nowhere near. Oh, Sweden has accepted peace with Spain, so at least that was one person who didn't go attack us. Wait, how was Sweden... I guess Sweden was losing. They had that one thing sieged up. They're fine then, but that's not what I wanted to see, because that's just put you even in a worse state. But both Ferrara and Spain are low, so I could see a white peace happening. Yeah. Oh no, Spain will annul treaties with Tuscany. All that for Siena. This leaves me free to... Well, not declare on England, because we need that, but hopefully that leaves England free to get that last bit of colonies done. And a religious turmoil in Ferrara. Come on, England. England, I could do with you colonising. Natives have risen. We've won. Let's get some reinforcements into that a bit quickly. A golden era of culture. Great. Yeah. Actually, no, we don't need to. There's hardly any there, so... Army maintenance back to the M. Because that's obviously how you work out where to put your sliders. I'm hoping as soon as we start this colony, we can start marching up here and conquering land and getting that gold, getting that money. Then points should become a problem. End of religious conflict. Let's build a temple. It's not the ideal place at the moment, but I'm going to want a temple. I'm going to want a temple everywhere, so build me a sodding temple. Actually, no, because that finishing, does that mean I've got a little bit more force limit again? Why do I go to that? It's this. So close to each other. No, it didn't increase the force limit at all. Maybe once the temple's built then. See, that should have. What's your base? I mean, 3? God, we must have been just over to not get an extra one then. Because 4 should give you one, and we're at 3.2 and we didn't. That means we must have been like integer 4.1 or something like that. Sugar I like. Natives rising again. How are you looking? No, you're fine. The problem is with these colonial armies at the moment, they end up falling to lack of support too quickly. They probably do with them being free stacks. We've got a merchant free, so is there any trade zones which we can reach now which will be worthwhile to get to? Until we move our trade capital, and I want it in the Caribbean, which will be the next... Either when we take this land or when we colonise next further up here. Actually, can I fabricate claims now, though? Has no possible neighbouring provinces to fabricate claim on. Okay, so these should both have claims. They do. When do they expire? 63. You kidding me? They're about to expire? That's how long we've been trying to do this? Well, now I can fabricate claims. I guess when you're on the same side as a war, it doesn't really count towards, you know, keeping it going. Alliance. Why won't you support my independence? Neutral attitude towards Portugal and towards myself. French opinion. Wait. Despite the fact it's a positive, we get a negative for French opinion. Brazilian navy strength, Portuguese navy strength. So I think the Portuguese is a larger thing than Portuguese opinion. The army isn't making any difference, though. But let's, relations, improve relations. France, I think, could be a big help. Same with Spain. Oh, I only have 2 diplomats. Really? And you're into a Regency Council. I'm guessing support independence. Even worse, you like Portugal a bit more. Yeah, I'd love to get independence and then, you know, with the help of gain population. Brilliant. That's in... A leader's harder to find. Oh, lose army tradition. That's not brilliant, but it's fine. Is the A down here? Scroll in. No, the A's at one of them north, so that's the one that will give us more claims on England, most likely. Good harvest. Or basically bad harvest. Spend the admin points again. Still do buildings. It's money we're shy on. And I need to save up the points, so let's just keep on saving up. Agents were discovered. It's a bit of aggressive expansion, it's fine. I want to keep all of this claimed up, so as soon as it forms into a new country... Although, would the AI be clever enough that if I put claims on it to not form it so that it knew I couldn't attack? Natives rising. Still winning, and... See, they... Oh, we do take damage. I was going to say, I thought they... For a minute there, I'm looking, I think, they didn't take any damage. And no, they took lots of damage, you idiot. I mean, does the AI know I've got all these troops on the border? And is that why they're no longer colonising? I mean, you colonised up here. But you're not colonising up there at the moment, are you? I think you'd still see the guy. Way to test if we can see the guy on anyone else's. So either no one's colonising at the moment, or you can't. Still, I guess slow colonising from them is still good for me. Tariff on sugar, that's fine actually. Trade value, I like. Oh no, tariff value, liberty design. Okay, so no, that's not brilliant. But we are going to want to go independent, so I guess we need that to tick up. Natives rising. Oh no. Yeah, still more than enough to defend it. Still only 23 a year, 26 a year. How much are you getting on average? 63 and 66. So between them, we're getting close to 100 a year. So maybe we're looking at 5 years. I would hope less, actually. Ban tobacco planting. That doesn't sound good. Gain a base tax. Gain unrest, lose admin, local unrest, or gain admin power. Oh, no, yeah, enforce it, that's fine. Gain base tax. Lost claim. Lost conquest casus belli. Gain conquest casus belli. Of course. Of course, that's exactly what should have happened. No diplomat thinks we have to wait ages for him to come back, despite the fact he's just popping over the border. Now, England sent a lot of troops, but he's leaving again. Did England send them troops in reaction to us? You know, who's getting some aggressive expansion there? Did it go, oh crap, I need to go and defend that? Oh, building power cost. Almost wish I'd have held off. And we could have, them buildings that we built, we could have built them a little bit cheaper. Our agent was discovered straight away. Oh, brilliant. They tell us of tea and sugar. Actually, I want to look at the French. Now that we've got them up to like an 80-something. That's to support independence. Portuguese army strength. They don't like the Portuguese army. And Brazilian diplomatic reputation's good. Looks like the opinion... The French opinion of Brazil is still at -2. I think it has to be like at +100 for that to be a positive. The neutral attitude, though, is really all that's stopping us. Like, if, you know, neutral towards Portugal and neutral towards us. If they disliked Portugal and liked us a bit more, then that'd probably be fine. I think, actually, maybe if we could just get them to like us, then they would. Obviously, really, I don't know. Okay, natives are rising. Colony self-sustain. Like, was that colony self-sustaining? No, but we will gain more. For God's sake. Oh, peaceful settlement, yeah. You've now got up to like 600, so 23 and... When you've got to update, you can't be just giving us 66 a year now that you're at 600. 90, yes! So, we should get more claims on the English when we're able to. Okay, military engineer or local defensiveness. Just gain local defensiveness. Enter religious turmoil. How was the Emperor not converted? Only Nice? Only Nice is still Catholic. Now, over 50% of his provinces are Protestant. No, exactly 50%. But my guess is 5, 7, and 11. So 5, 16, 23, 6, and 4. Over 50% of his base tax is Protestant. Convert, Emperor, convert! No, because that'll probably mean an Austrian Emperor again. But, I want to see what happens. And could he at least... And Catholic is the dominant religion. I guess I can't join because I'm not a independent nation. And everyone... No. 2 people aren't voting, but I'm guessing you're vassals? Trust, diplomatic relations... No, they just for some reason prefer him. Okay. France, we're getting close to 100. Once I see that's at 100, I want to check it again and see if the opinion reason is gone. Oh, we're getting growth here, 23. For God's sake, so little! Oh, I didn't just... No, it's just closed. I was going to say, I didn't just call him back, did I? Now he's attacking our peaceful settlement. It's fine, they're tiny numbers though, it's only like 500 down here. Lose ferocity, I'd rather gain population. No guys, stop eating each other. Recall the diplomat for now. Let's see though, what does that get us on to support independence? Opinion about Portugal effects, but Brazilian? No, French opinion of Brazil is now +2. So yeah, it seems to be like for every 5 over or under 100, you get a reason for that. Am I still a republic? That's liberty, desire. Now legitimacy. So can I get a royal marriage? No, and it's because of distance between borders. But if I could... That would help. I hate that. Distance between borders, you mean distance between capitals? Because if I look and go to England... Distance between borders. Well, here's the border. There is no distance between them. But... We'll be calm. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, that is all the time we have for today. As always, I would like to thank you for watching, but unfortunately I'm going to have to say goodbye. Goodbye.